And we're back with more Mass Effect 3. This is episode 9, I believe, and we are going to go and track down a couple of Cerberus bases. One on Noveria, for sure. We gotta put a stop to those bastards before they get out of hand here.
We are back.
So, yeah, let's get
We've
into
just
it.
cured the genophage. Here we go. Alien. What do we got? Rachni workers. Shadow Broker Wet Squad. Look at that. We're already over the minimum military strength. Alliance. Arcturus 1st Division. Anything else neat there? Krogan. Erdnot Rex. Grunt. Arlak Company. Krogan 1st Division. Krogan clans. Clan Erdnot. Krogan mercenaries. Yeah, we still just got Major Kurhi for the Solarians and Turians. 43rd Marine, 7th Fleet, Turian Blackwatch, and the Turian Engineering Corps. Alright. We are rocking and rolling here. Okay.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Noveria.
Okay. I think we'll go do that Cerberus fighter base, but first things first, we're going to go and check in with the rest of the crew.
Alright, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
I gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, one to ask me sorry for technical help, and one to request a seat on the council afterwards. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
Doubt it.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how
Yeah.
do you feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy. destroying another race along the way.
Yep,
Let's hope our luck holds.
I agree. Oh wait, is Edie up there too? Nope, Edie's not there, so that's Joker, Garrus,
So a Prothean. A real live Prothean.
yeah.
Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
Fair enough. Okay, moving on. We have to go and find Edie. She's around here somewhere.
Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Adams, my man, let's go down and... You know what, we're going to make our way down there. We'll make our way down there to go talk to Adams. We'll make our way down. Okay. Still nobody in life support. Observation deck. Nobody's in here playing cards. Liara, what's going on?
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inner. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Grunt addresses new Arlat company recruits. Dr. Locke to Admiral Hackett. Da, da, da. Mass relay traffic, Widow, Omega, Shanxi Theta, Prothean Note. People were Imperialists who left the rest of the galaxy quaking in terror. Oh god. Hey Liara.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Oh
Only
jeez.
109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
Sounds good. Okay. That's Liara. There's an Edie somewhere on the ship that we still need to find. Shut up, Glyph. Actually, I kind of like Glyph. He's better than Jacob. And better than Alenko. Anything in here? Edie. Where the fuck did you go? Gotta be around here somewhere. Dr. Chakwas. We'll be back in a moment. Ah, there you are.
What are you up to now?
I am uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities. That one was small? Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
We'll keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay. Dr. Chakwas.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them.
Yeah, probably got something to do with that. Okay. So, that is that. We put Morden's name up. I wish that was one of the things that they added, is that anybody who served on the Normandy who dies in this war, like Morden, you could put his name up there. I think that would have been a really, really nice touch to sort of add to the memorial wall. Engineering. Do.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole...
Edie can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen Edie's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Adams.
Commander, I've identified a problem with our engines. A core overload could cause a plasma vent within the engineering compartment. Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains.
We'll get you
keep an
one.
eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander. I've got the specs right here.
Done deal.
We'll look for one the next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
GX-12 thermal pipe. Do. I miss Jack. Wish we could have recruited her back into the mission. There's a lot of really good characters from Mass Effect 2 that I wish that you could be like, hey, we got space, welcome aboard, and bring them back on. Like Miranda would have been a good one. I mean, Jack's doing things with her students, so maybe not her, but like Kasumi also would have been a good one. Morden, if he didn't die horribly.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And
yeah.
Drell, there was illness in him.
Thane.
And the Krogan we met, who lived in these quarters, he was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what, exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos. The natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life.
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor. And we are prisoners to its design.
It's a fair point.
Not much longer. We win this and we'll both be set free.
Alright, Allers. You probably want an interview. That was pretty big. We need a gun that shoots thresher maws.
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So yeah, I've seen him. Just wondering.
Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval.
War asset, Krogan clans. I think we need to go down to the shuttle bay.
For your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double-checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
That's an order. Mandatory R&R. Okay. Vega.
Parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything. You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right? Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers.
Maybe.
I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tachanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
I think you mean the sort of ambient background ship noise. If you start hearing whispers, you should be worried. That's a sign of indoctrination. Speaking of whispers and signs of indoctrination, definitely think that Shepard's got something like that. Oh, that's weapon upgrades. Don't want to do that. What do we got? Nosastra sporting goods. Collector armor. Batarian state arms. Ooh, what's that? Semi-automatic rifle. That's the Cerberus sniper. I don't really like that. Don't like the Hornet. Terminus armor. That's kind of neat. More ammo. That's always good. Kanala exports. Ooh, more fish. We don't buy anything really expensive other than things like metagel capacity here, because we basically want to try and buy most of that stuff on the Citadel. Just want to take a look through, see if there's anything that we really need to get. Like, obviously, model ships have to be purchased. Agor munitions, Spectre acquisitions, Armax arsenal gauntlets. Oh, Lion soldier. Okay, that's... Spectre retrieved them. Ciprotine Armory. Elcos Combine. Thermal Conduit. There it is. Okay, let's go up and talk to Adams. Tell him that we got him his conduit.
Man, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ezo capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Hell yeah. Okay. So that's that. We have a Cerberus fighter base on Noveria to go and take care of. And then we are moving on to go and capture go back to the Citadel and find those bastards there. We'll figure out what Odina's up to. Tuchanka. We got all the fuel we need. Yep. Noveria. There it is. You know what? We'll go there and find the black market or the artifacts as well. I mean, yeah, we've already killed Oraka, but that doesn't mean that we can't help C-Sec out. There it is. Vular. There it is. So this should just be a scanning mission. Then,
I found something.
yeah, Reapers know we're here. Come on. There it is. Black market artifacts. And we're leaving. No need to mess around with that. Well, let's go to Noveria. Ooh, fuel depot. We're gonna make sure we go there first. Okay. Come on, Noveria. Garrus and James. Oh yeah, that's right. We got the growl spike thrower. Yeah, we're not using that, but still, it's there. Oh no. Okay, James will upgrade Carnage to increase the recharge speed, and let's get cracking.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
Go in hard and fast.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
Oh, good. Somebody to shoot.
Bam! Nobody beats Commander Shepard in a punching match. Bam! Get stabbed in the throat, bitch. It's down here. Weekly processing report. Okay. Pistol magazine. Okay, come on. There we go, recharge. Come on. It's worth as much as I like this gun. I really.
Looks like we found the control center.
The weapon I really want is the M7 Avenger. It's a DLC weapon from later in the game, and it's also a heatsink based weapon. Oh, no. We're not letting James do technical stuff. He's a grunt.
Garrus, make it quick.
On it. Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed.
Okay.
Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreat to minimum safe distance.
James.
No problem. Cortez, get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning. Security breach. Initiating lockdown failsafe.
Couldn't be avoided. Outside communications are calm.
Just bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Come on. You keep missing the goddamn grenade throw, Shepard.
Shepard, it takes 2 to authorize shutdown.
Deactivate, shut down.
I'm tracking large-scale deployment to the landing pad, Shepard.
That's where we need to go.
Well, we better grab some grenades while we're here. And let's get a move on up to the landing pad. Screw you. Where'd you go, Nemesis? Come on. Okay.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. How'd you get through the interference? Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
An Atlas. Terrific.
Give it everything you got.
Hit it. James, hit it with a frag grenade.
Take that, asshole!
Anyone wounded?
Just the usual mine. In our flesh.
Smart ass.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
Well, there we go. That was that. And I think think we're going to call that one there, make it a little bit of a shorter episode.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them.
Hell yeah.
They did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Alrighty. Okay, so I think we're going to call that there.